whatsoever. I was like, maybe she's a chill tweaker. I don't know. Maybe she's cool. Beer's freaking flying all over the place. I'm like, no, you know, my nectar. And I'm like, hey, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Team Davey, the only channel on this platform doing the most epic motocross stuff and the most epic metal music stuff of all time. And in today's episode, we are gonna hop in the time machine just a tad to go back in time about 3 years to the very beginning of my band, Lucid Intent. And honestly, for this story, dude, I wish my drummer was here right now, but unfortunately, he is busy and in California. But this story is absolutely freaking hilarious, so buckle your little seatbelts in, let's strap in, let's go back to memory lane. So for this story, we're gonna go all the way back to 2020 freaking 3, dude. What the heck? Where's the time gone? But this is a totally different era of the band. We were little like fetuses at this point, dude. We were just getting started. I was just getting into metal, dude. It was a crazy experience. So anyway, in these early developmental stages of the band Lucid Intent, we are actually a three-piece at this time. We had a different singer and stuff like that, and then I ended up taking over and being the singer and the guitar player of this band. So, but now we're a two-piece, just not three, just two now. Oh. So anyway, at this time of the band, I was a party guy, dude. I was just always drinking, always having a good time, and you know, living that rock star type lifestyle. But also because of my crazy endeavors, I was also super freaking broke, dude, because all my money was going to partying, dude. I like to party, you know? But I was a functioning drinker. So with that being said, I got off work, we headed to drummer's house, and we were gonna do some recording for a song I think was called Tribal, which is really bad. We were really bad when we first started, just all around, instrumentally and everything. We just didn't really know what we were doing. The recordings were really bad. Really bad to look back on. You can't see it because they're gone, but I can see it because I remember them. But anyway, being the party guy, I always needed to have some sort of alcohol in these recording sessions just because it got the gears functioning, you know, is what I thought. I don't even know what the heck I was doing. They sounded really bad, but you know, I thought they sounded good. So my broke self at the time, I go to Dollar General and I'm like on my bottom dollar. I'm down bad, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, I need something to drink. So the cheapest beer that they had there was tall cans of Mickey's. I don't know if you ever had a Mickey's before. You know, they're not the greatest. They're malt liquor. They're really cheap. You can get a tall can for I think like $2. So I got 2 tall cans because I had $4 in cash on me. And I had my little drunk stallion ass to drummer's house to go have some fun and record and get this track going. At the time back then, you know, alcohol was really important to me, you know? And so don't mess with my alcohol, that's mine. I need to drink it because I want to have fun. But anyway, I get at a drummer's house, and this is also a funny side quest I'm gonna take you on before getting to the main story, okay? So get to drummer's house, we start recording, and we found out after I did my guitar that the whole time, the whole track, double track guitar, it was out of tuning for this song. So then we tuned the bass out of tuning. So nothing was in tune to try to match the guitar because the guitar was in tune but not into an actual chord, if that makes sense. It was just messed up. This song was freaking messed up, dude. But anyway, let me get to the story. I pull up to drummer's house and then like across the street, but not across the street, in the neighbor. Yeah, the neighbor. Well, she was like catcalling us and doing all kinds of weird stuff, but she was definitely on some kind of substance and she was acting out of her mind and it was pretty intense, dude. But anyway, we kind of ignore that. We go inside and we start recording this disaster of a song, which is hilarious because we thought it sounded really good. All of us, all 3 of us thought it was incredible at the time. So anyway, we're out there recording this terrible song and I crack open a Mickey's, dude. I'm slurping on that terrible nectar of disaster, destruction of malt liquor. This is the grossest stuff probably in the world. So I'm drinking that, having a good time, and then all of a sudden, freaking doors bust open, man. I'm like, look back, like what the heck are we getting rated, you know? I'm on my last Mickey, you better watch out, dude. I got attitude right now. So anyway, boom, doors bust open. I look back and the girl, it's the freaking tweaker lady. She's all, hey, you guys need a stripper? And right now it's just me and my drummer. That's why I wish she was here. This is the craziest thing ever. So Jimmy's like a super awkward guy. And he's like, dude, what the heck are you doing? Get out of my house. You know, I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, stripper. I'm like, sure, dude. Let's have some fun. I'm just fucking with you. No, but I was like, what the hell is going on, right? But honestly, I was kind of cool for the company, dude. I'm like, I'm having fun. I'm drinking my little Mickeys, you know. I'm like, whatever. Who cares if she's here, right? But that's not how this went down whatsoever. I was like, maybe she's a chill tweaker. I don't know. Maybe she's cool. I don't know. But my happy, outgoing attitude of this is gonna be a cool time turned immediately right on its head, as to be expected, because what the heck is this tweaker just barging into this house for in the first place? So I had the 2 Mickeys, right, and I'm drinking one, and she goes and she immediately runs to the table. Like, this is all in like 5 seconds. All these thoughts in my head, everything I just said, 15 seconds is 5 seconds in real time. So she runs to the freaking table, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Her freaking tatas are flopping out because she's not even really wearing clothes. I don't know what the heck's going on. She goes, grabs my other Mickeys, and that's when the demon came out of me. I said, what the heck are you doing, dude? What are you doing, man? That's my last beer, you know? What the heck are you doing? So I go, and I'm like, hey, don't take that, that's mine. And she's like, no, this is mine, let's party. And she opens it up. Beer's freaking flying all over the place. I'm like, no, you know, my nectar. And I'm like, beer's flying all over the place, dude. I'm trying to get her out of this house. Jimmy's freaking the heck out. He doesn't know what the heck he's doing. You know, he's trying to help guide me out, pull her out of this freaking thing. She's throwing my beer all over the place. She's freaking... it's insane, dude. So we get her out of the house, dude. Jimmy's like trying to call the cops. She's like sitting there, and she's like, for the next probably 40 minutes, we're kind of on edge because this is out of nowhere. But you can hear her in like the bushes and shit outside, dude, just being, you know, doing her little tweaker things. And I mean, I just thought it was crazy because it's a little story, short story, not a long one, but dude, was it intense, and it was hilarious. So with that being said, from that, I'm blaming the lady on the bad voodoo with the whole song, even though that was entire our part on that end, with one of the worst songs that I have ever made in my entire life. I'm gonna put it on her because why not? But lesson from the story, if you ever happen to be in that tweaker lady's shoes and you barge into a band's house, don't ever take their beer unless you ask for it, because it'll get crazy real quick, 0 to 100. So with that being said, this is Team Davey. Like and subscribe. If you want to see some music content, we got our last show right here, a headlining show. It was a great time. You can see behind the scenes stuff. And also I do motocross stuff, so you can hit this video here. Some motocross stuff. We're doing this Road to Pro series. So hopefully you like what you guys are seeing, and hopefully you thought this was funny. If you thought it was funny, hit a subscribe, hit a comment. Anything helps, man. We cherish you, and we want to grow this small little channel. So we'll see you next time. Team Davey. Oh!